So, as most of you probably know, I am a huge fan of Three Days Grace. Like, I literally put them second on a list of my favorite bands, only behind My Chemical Romance. And recently, I believe it was August 29th, I think it was the Friday for sure, but I went and saw their concert with Return to Dust and Breaking Benjamin at Thunder Ridge in Ridgedale, Missouri. Absolutely phenomenal experience. Plus, like, one thing that I definitely did not expect, we got to upgrade to pit tickets from the it was we had hill tickets, but we got to upgrade to pit for only $20 each, so a total of $40 before tax because 20 plus 20 I had two tickets, duh. But absolutely amazing time. Every single time I go to a concert, it reminds me just why I love music so fucking much and just why I want to be a vocalist. However, there's definitely something that I feel should be spoken about. While I was in the pit, there was a lesbian couple that was like right next to me and for a bit was right in front of me as well, and my sister. And what I saw happening between those two was absolutely deplorable. Repeatedly shouting at each other, getting in each other's faces, like inches away from physically assaulting each other. That is not okay. And fuck you if you use this as an excuse to discriminate against people who are not straight. This is an abuse problem. This is not a gay problem. A, that kind of behavior is unforgivable no matter who does it. And just using the fact that one gay couple happened to use it against each other and claiming that that's how the entire community is shitty. And if you do that, fuck you. What I will say though is that, like, it was clear that this wasn't just some like public degradation kink that either of them had. They were getting fully emotional. They had to be escorted by authority or by security, like I believe it was three total times. And unfortunately, that is not the only instance. That's the only one that I saw. But on the Reddit post I made on the 3 Days Grace Reddit, I have multiple other accounts from other people about different things. First thing, Oreo INVR, thank you for sharing your one. I was in the pit. I was right beside what you seemed to be talking about, which it ended up being a different event, but uh, says that a guy said something to the woman's 16-year-old daughter and she let him have it and the security got involved. Yeah. So, saying something inappropriate about a 16-year-old, yeah. Very, very creepy, very appalling, disappointing behavior. And then, let's see. Where was the last one? Alright. Okay. Another instance from Oddcat2541, so thank you. Security had their hands full a couple of times that I saw. We were in the front seated section next to the pit entrance. They had one couple out talking to them multiple times. He acted extremely drunk and defiant. Like, I get if you're going to drink, but drink responsibly and don't be a fucking jackass. There should not be multiple instances of very poor behavior, behavior that is abusive, behavior that is predatory, behavior that's just straight up being a nuisance for no fucking reason. And seeing this behavior in the little 3 Days Grace circle is incredibly disappointing. As a huge fan of the band, none of that is okay. And I understand the band did not notice it, the band did not see it, they did not perpetrate it. My blame does not go to the band, my blame goes to the people who decided to act in that way, because they are who should be blamed. One thing that genuinely does upset me, though, is that after, I think it was like a day and a half, 2 days, my post about that was taken off the 3 Days Grace Reddit account because it didn't relate to the band, despite it being fan behavior at one of the 3 Days Grace concerts. So, a lot of that is just likely because they don't want any negative PR on any fans of the band, which trying to protect your own PR over the people who are getting abused, over the people who are getting preyed on, is revolting. It's absolutely fucking sickening. And just, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I mostly just wanted to bring that to light. I fucking love the band, but the behavior that I saw from some fans at the concert was absolutely deplorable and something I never want to see again. Never. Not fucking once. I am so disappointed with what happened and what I had to see. Not just for my sake, obviously, because I wasn't the one being abused. I wasn't the one getting preyed on by some creepy old guy. But for the sake of the victims and for the sake of the onlookers, this is deplorable. Never do anything like this. Do not make predatory remarks towards a 16-year-old girl. Do not get in your partner's face and start screaming at them at the top of your lungs, nearing fucking assaulting them. Do not get drunk off your fucking mind and start acting like a jackass. Do not be a sack of shit. I understand. It's an amazing fucking band. I fucking love their music. But we have to still act responsibly as adults, as most people in the pit, and all the people other than that one 16-year-old girl who was being preyed on, other than her, all the people in these scenarios were adults. And it's fucking sickening. This is not okay. And people need to do better. I wish the victims their best in possibly recovering from any trauma that they may have received from this event, and I hope that that does not stop them from going out and going to more concerts, because concert going is genuinely one of the best experiences there is, and I hope that everyone is able to do that at some point in their life, because it is out of this world. Just wanted to talk about that and express my disappointment. Thank you guys for listening.